What have you been up to? What have you been doing? What's new since Tuesday when I saw you? I want everybody to participate in the chat. I'm waiting. Okay, I'll start again in the chat. I have been working on the format of my thesis, okay? Let's see. Queen says I have been watching I Never. I Never? Is it a show on Netflix, Queen? Edu says that he has been watching DC movies, all right? Yeah, and is it good? Do you recommend it to me? Maybe I'll give it a chance. And someone else, what have you been doing? Asuri, Diana, Fernando, Maffer, what have you been doing? Gerard says, I have been playing at home. At home. All right, very good. I sent you the correction in the chat. So you have been playing soccer, Gerard, playing music, playing, be more specific. I have been playing and what? Let's see. Diana says, I have been teaching and helping my sister with her homework. You are a very good sister, okay? That's very good. Brian says, I have been watching Elite for the third time, Brian. Really? Oh my God, guys, I haven't watched Elite yet. Maybe during the vacations, if we have vacations, I'll watch it, okay? Asuri says, I have been reading a book. For example, here, Asuri, I recommend you say the name of the book, okay? You can mention, I have been reading and the book, all right? For example, I have been reading, that means reading again. I have been reading again Wuthering Heights. It's one of my favorite classical novels. Sule says, I have been learning to play the ukulele. Oh, that's very nice. I have been listening, que no se nos vaya el ING, to songs in English. Thank you very much, Arlette. Okay, thank you very much, people. That's the idea. Okay, now that we are mentally prepared to continue working on that, I want you to please open your workbook to page 47. I'm gonna show it on the screen, but if you have the book with you, that's better. So let's see, page 47 in the book. There you go, it's on the screen. So. Oh, Sule says she has been watching movies too. That sounds like fun. I have been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That's a TV show. I continue watching it because it's long. There is 6 seasons on Netflix. So I have been watching that. I recommend it to you guys. It's very silly. Okay, good. So on page 47, we have exercise number 7. We're going to do it together, okay? We're going to do it together, and that way it's one page less you have to do for homework. So let's see. Okay, good. So 7, instructions. Let's see. Asuri, can you read the instructions, please?
Look and the answer, read
Answers, Write the questions. Thank you very much, Asuri. All right. So here we have a conversation. We have Mark and Andrew. You know, they are two friends. Right now they are together. They are playing tennis. All right. And they are catching up. They are going to ask questions about like what's new, what have you been up to. Oh, by the way, parenthesis. I read your conversations, well, the majority of your conversations on WhatsApp, and babies, you guys are very nice people. There was no competition in the conversations, but that was great because, to be honest, the conversations were very nice. Like, hey, what have you been up to? Well, I have been studying in France. Oh my God, that's excellent. Where do you study? So, you are very nice people. I liked it, okay? So, that's what these people are doing here in this conversation. We have Mark. Well, Andrew first. The answer was I've been working. I've is obviously the contraction for I have, but you already know that. I've been working a lot and trying to stay in shape. And then what's the question? The question obviously was, what have you been doing lately? Or what have you been doing recently? Or simply, what have you been doing? Or what have you been up to? You have options, okay? Now, then we have the next space for the question. And Andrew says, no, I haven't been jogging. So what is the question? What is the question, babies? What color do I want today for that? Think about it and give me ideas in the chat, please. If the answer is no, I haven't been jogging, then what's the question? Babies, don't be afraid to use your microphone, okay? If you want to use your microphone, that's fine. Just open it. All right. So, any ideas? If the answer is no, I haven't been jogging, the question, okay, Maffer says, do you have been jogging? Por ahí el do es lo que no corresponde. Zule says, you have been jogging. Yes and no. The thing is that it's a question. And remember that in questions, we start with the auxiliary. Good idea, Maffer and Zule, but no. Okay, let's see, auxiliaries. It's not do because do is for present. It's not did because did is for past. What is the auxiliary here? What do you imagine? When I say I haven't been jogging, my auxiliary is have. So for example, Maffer says in the chat,
You
have
have
you
no, have you
have you
been joined?
Very good. Thank you very much. That was Carlita, right? Sorry, I can't check your names while you're speaking, but I think it was Carlita. So, have you been jogging? That's the question. Very good. All right. How do I know? Well, because in this structure, my auxiliary is have. So the question is going to be, have you? No, I don't think it was Carlita. It was someone else. Oh, no, that was Marche. Hello, Marche. Okay, good. So we have you been jogging? The original question is, what have you been up to? All right. But in this case, for a short yes or no answer, the question is, have you? Have you been jogging? No, I haven't been jogging. I've been playing tennis in the evenings with friends. So he's been playing tennis. Okay. Really? Blah, 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 blah. No, I've been losing most of the games. Guys, losing, the verb lose, like from the word loser. What is the opposite of losing?
Winner.
Very good. Win. Well, winner is a person, okay? Like, hey, we are winners, all right? But the verb is win. And in this case, let's see what's the question. The question is going to be, have you
Winning.
been, thank you very much. Have you been winning? No, I have been losing most of the games, but it's fun. How about you? And then we continue with the conversation. Right now, I am going to close my camera and I'm going to give you 1 minute to complete this exercise, okay? Here you have the examples. All you have to do is invent the questions for these two spaces, okay? So I'll close my camera. We'll see you in 1 minute. Oh, sorry for the people who are joining. We are giving the rest of the people 1 minute to finish the exercise, okay? That's why you don't hear me speaking. Okay, people, finish? Are we ready? Okay, guys, finish? Yes? No? Yes, teacher. No, teacher. Come on, guys. Tell me, are you ready or do you need more time?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, there we go. So then we continue with the conversation. No? So now I've been losing most of the games, but it's fun. How about you? No, I haven't been getting any exercise. Okay, so what's the question? Thank you.
Have you
Have you been?
getting any exercise?
Very good.
To
All of these options are correct. Have you been exercising? Have you been getting exercise? Have you been doing exercise? Have you been practicing sports? So here we could use different questions, okay? And then we have nom, nom, nom. Yes, I've even been working on weekends. So this is the final question. It's very easy. Let's see.
been working on weekends.
Thank you. Actually, I prefer have you been working? Have you been working? Because the answer is yes, I've even been working on weekends. Even es un incluso. Suena como información extra que él dio, ¿no? Algo que él ya puso de su parte. So, have you been working? Maybe have you been working a lot? Yes, I've even been working on weekends. Eso suena que es información nueva, algo que no se esperaba la otra persona, ¿ok? I've been working Saturday mornings, ¿ok? And that is the idea, ¿ok? Oh my God, there's a microphone. Okay, sorry. Ah, Queen, close your microphone. All right, there we go. I guess that was Queen, so I closed all the microphones again. Okay, good. So that is the idea. You see, the general question. The general question we ask is, what have you been up to? What's new? What have you been doing? But if you want to ask specific yes no questions, then we can ask questions with have you been doing this? Have you been doing that? For example, babies, right now during the quarantine, have you been video calling your friends? Come on, give me an answer. Take the examples from the book. Have you been video calling your friends? Let's wait. I'm gonna start. Um, okay, for example, Queen says, yes, I have been calling my friends. That one is perfect, Queen, okay? My only recommendation is give some extra information, something different. Oh, yes, I have been calling my friends Fulanito and Sutanito. That would work perfectly. And video calling. All right, good. For example, me, no, but I have been chatting with them. Sorry, it was them on WhatsApp, okay? But I haven't been video calling them that much. Oscar says, oh yeah, I've been meeting with my friends on weekends. No, Oscar, Susana Distancia, you have been meeting your friends? That's kind of dangerous. Be careful, okay? Be careful and wear a mask. Okay. No, no, but okay, very good. Okay, so in that case, it's important to use the verb I've been video calling my friends all weekends. Because if you say I've been meeting my friends, it means in person, face to face. So I was like, no, Oscar, no, Susana distancia, all right? Okay, very good. So that's the general idea. Another option, no, okay, well, maybe. Yes, that's an option, Brian. No, but I have been video calling my classmates and teachers. Okay, so yay. Or maybe, no, I haven't, but I have been video calling my new boyfriend, my new girlfriend. That's an alternative. Remember, try to give extra information. That's always the focus. Okay, very good. So we finished the first exercise. Now, the next one. It's very simple. You have three options. We are going to select the right one. Vicky says, yes, I have been video calling my friends to do homework. Remember, to do or for doing, ¿ok? Eso fue creo que del semestre pasado, ¿no? Yes, be careful there, Vicky, all right? To do homework, for doing homework. Okay, good. So now let's continue. The next exercise is very simple. We are going to do it together. I repeat, no tengan miedo de usar el micrófono. Si quieren contestar, solo ábranlo y den la respuesta, ¿ok? Si les da pena y lo quieren escribir, también está bien. But let's work faster. Okay, let's see. Choose the correct responses. Y aquí se va a poner divertido porque están mezclando varios tiempos. So, when I was a kid, I lived on a farm, on a granja, all right? So, when I was a kid, I lived on a farm. You have three options. Really? Tell me more. Oh, have you? So have I. What is the right option? Solo una es correcta. What do you think?
Really tell me more.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Really? Tell me more. Excellent. Number one. Why? Because yo no puedo decir oh, have you si ese auxiliar para nada estuvo presente al principio. Lo mismo me pasaría con so have I. En todo caso, si yo también hubiese vivido en una granja, ¿ok? Hubiese tenido que decir, oh, really? So did I. ¿Ok? Porque yo también viví ahí en pasado el auxiliar. Number two. I haven't been ice skating in ages. In ages es la exageración así de en siglos, en milenios. Es un tiempo muy exagerado de tiempo. I haven't been ice skating in ages. Three options. Why? Were you? Wow, I have to, or neither have I. What do you think? Tenemos opiniones divididas. Interesante. A ver qué opina el resto del público. More opinions. Why were you? Wow, I have to, or neither have I. Oh, tenemos opiniones muy divididas. Ok.
Sí, las dos, las dos.
No, the right answer is sí, the
Sí,
last option,
sí.
ok. Neither have I. Lo mismo, hay que poner atención a los auxiliares de repente. I haven't been ice skating in ages. No puede ser la primera porque la primera usa were, que nada que ver. La segunda usa have, pero aquí lo que no conecta es que una es afirmativa y otra es negativa. I haven't been
sí.
ice skating, o sea, uno no lo ha hecho y tú vas, wow, I have to. No, pues no, si la otra persona no lo ha hecho, forzosamente tiene que ser neither have I. Recordemos que neither es para negativos, like I
Sí,
don't
sí, sí.
like soccer. Ya sé que me va a matar
Tampoco.
Brian, ¿ok? Very good, a mí tampoco. Neither do I, ¿ok? I haven't seen my friends in a long time. Neither have I, teacher, porque pues todos estamos encerrados, ¿ok? So, be careful with the auxiliaries. Now, number three, I was a teenager when I got my first job. Really? Where do you work? Really? That's interesting. For 5 years. Only one option is right.
Because the one is in present.
Very good, Diana. So, number one is in present. And the original
La dos.
information is in past. Ya no fue esa. Okay. What
Las
about
dos.
2 and 3?
2.
2. Very good. Oscar and Zule also say 2. Kimi says 2. Yes, the right answer is number 2. Really? That's interesting. Because if I say for 5 years, como, ¿por qué estarías respondiendo 5 años? Okay? Then, final one. Number 4. I haven't seen you for a long time. And then we have, I didn't know that. Not since we graduated. I have no idea. No me respondan todavía los del micrófono, denme 5 segundos para ver qué responden los demás. Ok, ahora sí los del micrófono, si quieren responder por micrófono, lo pueden abrir. Estamos divididos entre la opción 2 y la opción 3, por lo que veo, ¿ok? Ok, I'm gonna repeat the original. I haven't seen you for a long time, lo cual es cierto, tiene mucho que no los veo, ¿ok? So, I haven't seen you for a long time. I didn't know that. Pues no tiene sentido porque ustedes bien que saben que no nos hemos visto, ¿no? Number 2, not since we graduated. Tiene mucho sentido porque una dice, no nos hemos visto en mucho tiempo. No, no desde que nos graduamos. Es por eso que nos han visto. It's number 2. That's the correct answer. La última, I have no idea, pues supongo que la podemos usar para todo en esta vida, ¿no? I have no idea, pero sería raro porque ¿cómo no te vas a dar cuenta que no nos hemos visto? Bueno, claro, a menos que quieras ser descortés con alguien, como con el ex-boyfriend. En ese caso, supongo que lo puedes ignorar de esa manera, ¿ok? All right, very good, guys. Es que siempre hay que buscar estrategias, babies. In English, in Spanish, ignórenlo en todos lados, ¿ok? All right, so that was the objective, or this was the objective to continue practicing the grammar today, all right? We are going to continue working on this topic. Yo creo que lo vamos a abarcar una clase más porque es bastante nuevo. Yo sé que lo pueden usar, pero de repente se nos van detallitos, entonces vamos a seguirlo afinando. All right? Now, for homework, no nos vamos todavía, vamos a hacer una actividad que es de lectura, but for homework, you babies are going to do exercise 9. Exercise 9 is very simple. Instructions. Kimi, help me with the instructions.
Complete the answer to the questions. Use the past continuous or the present perfect continuous of the verb given.
Okay, given, yes. So there you have two options. Van a tener que poner atención porque uno es el present perfect continuous. ¿Qué uso tiene? Hablar de cosas que they started in the past and continue in the present, or the past continuous, which is to describe something that was happening in the past, que era lo que usábamos en las historias en pasado, ¿ok? Entonces, muy abusados ahí. The example, have you been working here for long? No, I haven't been working here for very long. Only since January. Es algo que empezó en enero y continúa ahorita. It's present perfect continuous. Number 2, were you living in Europe before you moved here? La pregunta ya nos lo está dando, ¿no? La pregunta no es have you been, bla, bla, bla. La pregunta es were you living. Entonces asumo que la respuesta va a ser no, I was living in bla, bla, bla. ¿Ok? That exercise, this mini exercise. Teacher, el 10 también, no, not number 10. Only exercise number 9. That's the only homework. Al rato subo las instrucciones a Classroom, ¿ok? Es un ejercicio muy pequeño. And that's what we're going to do for homework. But right now, we're going to continue with a reading activity. So I'm going to stop sharing the book. You can say bye-bye to your book for today. That's it. But if you have a notebook or you have a piece of paper, this is the moment, babies. You're going to need paper from a notebook or from somewhere else, all right? Okay, let's see. So here we are. Okay, there we go. So, what we have today is some vocabulary. To be honest, this is super simple vocabulary. It's what we always call kindergarten vocabulary, all right? No offense to kindergarten, but it just means that it's very simple vocabulary, all right? So, there we go. I imagine you can see my screen. There you have a big word that everybody knows. It's the word tree. So you obviously know that a tree represents like one of these big trees, okay? These big plants that we see everywhere, all right? So that's not a problem. But what we're gonna check today are some parts of a tree. Do you know the parts of a tree in Spanish? A ver, en español, para que no suframos, en español, ¿cuáles son las partes de un árbol?
Hojas,
Ujú.
ramas, raíces,
Ramas, tallos de las flores,
tallo, ajá,
de
pero tallos de las flores. Iba a decir
tronco,
tallo, pero
tronco.
ese no, tronco.
Thank you, tallo. All right, anyways. Okay, back to kindergarten, all right? No, it's fine, Sule. Thank you, we love you. Okay, entonces dijimos que hojas, ramas, tronco. Something else? No? Ramas, yes. Okay, tenemos raíz. Okay, good. That's the idea. So we're gonna check frutos, tronco. Bueno, el fruto va a depender de qué tipo de árbol sea, obviamente, all right? You know, there are different trees that give fruit. But wait, today we're gonna check some of this vocabulary, all right? And we are gonna need it for a reading exercise that we are going to do, all right? So, big favor. I am gonna show you the vocabulary and you're gonna copy the vocabulary in your notebook, okay? You're gonna copy the vocabulary in your workbook and in your notebook, and you're gonna make a little doodle. Hoy les voy a enseñar lo que es un doodle. Un doodle es un dibujito mal hecho, ¿ok? No se van a poner artísticos. Please, Kimi, no vayas por los super tips todavía, ¿ok? Es algo solo muy básico para que les recuerde la palabra después.
Sí, sí.
Aunque de todas formas las fichas las voy a compartir, pero para que nos lo recuerde ahorita, ¿vale? Entonces,
Sí.
¿cómo dibujarían una rama? ¿Cómo dibujarían una hoja? ¿Cómo le dibujarían el tallo? Right? Ok, so something very basic. That's the mechanic, ¿ok? En su libreta ustedes copien y hacen su doodle, que es el dibujito mal hecho súper rápido, ¿ok? All right, there we go. So, the first one was tree. No creo que les haga falta dibujarlo porque, o sea, vamos, todos saben lo que es un tree, pero si lo quieren dibujar, sean felices. ¿Ok? Voy a contar hasta 10 en cada palabra y continuamos. Esto es rápido. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. The next one.
Mientras no te lo hagas en la cara.
Mientras no, ¿qué? What? Okay, don't worry. Se abrió el micrófono, pero ya lo cerré. All right. So let's see. Trunk. The next one is trunk. Supongo que esta interrupción ya les dio chance de escribir la palabra trunk. And babies, this is a trunk. That's the trunk of the tree. All right? Okay. Thank you, Brian, for saying bingo. Okay. Trunk. Se escribe así, trunk. Ahí ahorita no escuchan la pronunciación porque tengo los audífonos conectados, pero es que si los quito luego se me desconfiguran y lloro porque creo que los rompí. Ok, so I'm sorry. Cuando les mande las fichas, ya saben que le dan clic aquí y se escucha la pronunciación. Ok, so trunk. This is the trunk. I imagine you finish the doodle because this is very simple. The next one, branches. Y noten que lo puse en plural. ¿Cuál será el singular de branches? Branches es el plural. ¿Cuál será el singular?
No. Yes.
Yes, tell me. ¿Cuál es el singular de
Branch.
branch? Branch. Creo que lo dije yo sola. Oh, teacher, thank you, all right? Thank you,
Sí,
Kimi.
ya lo había
Okay.
dicho.
Yeah, I'm sorry, all right? So good, we have branches. These are the branches, okay? The ramifications that the tree has. So those are the branches. Dibujen a little branch, okay? Un little doodle, super rápido. Se escribe así. This is the plural, and we have the singular too, okay? Branches. Okay. Okay, good. So the next one is shade. Shade. Ok, les estoy dando tiempo que lo copien y ahorita les muestro la representación. Solo que para esta no encontré la imagen de un árbol, tuve que usar el shade de algo más, pero la idea es la misma, ¿ok? So, shade, y no es lo que se tiran luego con otras personas en Facebook, esa clase de shade, así como, ya saben, ¿no? No, es otro tipo de shade. Shade is this dark area that is projected under the palapas, you know, in this case. So a tree also has a shade, all right? You know, if you sit down, depending on the time of the day, on the position of the sun, If you sit down under a tree, you can get shade. You can get protection from the sun. So that is a shade. Buena suerte tratando de hacer un dibujito de eso. Bueno, sí se puede, ¿no? Hacemos rayoncitos así. Okay, anyways, so that is the shade. Aplica para sombrillas, carpas, etc., but also for trees. So a tree usually projects shade y ahí aprovechamos y nos sentamos, ¿ok? O ahí aprovechamos y estacionamos nuestros coches. All right. Shade. All right. Very good. So let's go with the next one. Sail away. Aquí ya nos separamos del árbol. All right, we're checking other vocabulary. We have sail away. Sail es un verbo que ya vimos en el semestre pasado, pero no le dimos tanta importancia, entonces no sé si lo recordemos. So here it is. Sail away, copy the word, sail away means living on a boat. Okay, when you sail away, it's because you depart on a boat, all right, or on a yacht, depending on how much money you have, okay? So sail away. Sail away is depart on a boat, okay? Sail away on the sea. Yes? Okay. Para esto voy a necesitar cuando me avisen cuando estén listos con su doodle, con su garabato, ¿ok? When, are you ready with sail away? ¿Ya dibujaron su barquito? ¿Y qué se está yendo?
No, espérame.
Ok. Dije que no sacáramos los super tips, ¿eh? Ok, good, thank you.
No, no es
Yes.
eso. Estoy haciendo nada más como una de gel. No es nada de lo.
Ok, all right, good. Yo les mando que Kimi nos envíe su foto de sus doodles al WhatsApp al rato, ok? All right, thank you very much. So that's the idea. Okay, and the final word that we have is stump. Y regresamos al árbol, no sé por qué puse la otra primero, ok? Stump. Stump es una palabra que tiene varios usos, but when we talk about a tree, a stump is this. Is when people cut a tree down, when they cut the tree, the remaining part of the tree is the stump, es lo que queda de su tronquito, ¿ok? The trunk is the complete structure, pero una vez que lo talan, lo que quedó, el pedacito que quedó, that's the trunk. Ok, that's the stump, sorry. Que bueno, tiene ese pedacitito de tronco y también tiene las raíces todavía. All right? Oh no, Queen, don't tell me that. Okay. Okay. So all right, good. So I was telling you that this is the stump. Stump es una vez que ya cortaron el árbol, el pedacito que quedó. Okay, that is the stump. Yes? Ready? Okay, well, I am going to show you the cards again super fast and let's see if we remember it. Van a ir checando sus doodles, checar que lo copiaron bien porque esos doodles los van a apoyar ahorita en un ratito. Ok, stump es lo que quedó del árbol una vez que lo talaron. All right. Sail away is when we depart on a boat, okay, or on a yacht. All right. Or on a lanchita. All right. Sail away. Then we have shade, which is the protection we get from the sun and that is projected by trees, by umbrellas, etc. That's the shade, ¿ok? Y también es lo que nos tiramos, las indirectas que nos tiramos con gente en Facebook and social media. También eso es shade, ¿ok? Branches, which are the ramifications of trees, ¿ok? And trunk, which is like the central part of the tree, okay? What grows very, very, very high. And finally, well, the tree is like the complete thing, okay? There are other words that are connected to trees, but they are not important in this moment. In this moment, these are the words that I need, okay? Tree, trunk, branches, leaves, stump, trunk, and we need the verb sail away. Okay, ready? Now it's time to continue. Now look. And using the present perfect continuous, you know that I love to read books. By the way, one of these days, les voy a enseñar mi biblioteca que tengo acá del otro lado, okay? But not today because my husband is teaching a class, all right? So, there is one book in particular that is for children. I remember that I read that book in primary school. One of my primary school teachers, I don't remember in which grade, she gave it to me in Spanish, but the original book is in English. And as a matter of fact, I have a copy of that book here in the house because it is my husband's favorite children's book. He remembers that he read this book in primary school and he loves it. So we have a copy here at the house, okay, here in our library, en nuestra biblioteca, because we really love the book. We think it's a beautiful story, all right? And today, this is the story that we're gonna read together. To be honest, I have been considering reading this book with you for a very long time. And that was going to be my plan for Children's Day, but coronavirus, we haven't seen each other. But I found the book online yesterday, so this is the perfect opportunity. Today, we're going to be reading that book. Now, to read the book, since it's a story for children, all right, the story or the text is very short. I don't know if you can see. There isn't a lot of text. So you are going to be helping me read one part of the story. Okay, I'm going to select the victim. When I mention your name, you open your microphone and you read the text on the story, the text on the screen. All right. So there we go. Can you see it? It's like a PowerPoint presentation that they made with the book. I'm gonna try to make it bigger, a ver si no me desaparece el chat. Sí, sí me desapareció, pero no hay problema. Please, on your microphones, tell me, can you see the presentation? Can you see the book? Ya no los puedo leer en el chat, entonces me tienen que avisar con el micrófono. ¿Sí lo pueden ver?
Yes.
Thank
Yes.
you. All right.
Yes.
Yes, okay, thank you. Now let's see. The Giving Tree, that's the name of the book, and the author is Shel Silverstein. Shel Silverstein was a man. The first time I read the book, I thought the author was a woman, but no, the book was written by a man, okay? So, Asuri, please, you start. Once.
On the tree, on
Mm.
the there on a tree,
Ok, otra vez. Once.
once there was a tree.
Thank you. Perfect. Thank you.
There.
Okay. Oscar.
Permítame, es que no se ve aquí. Ya.
¿Ya? Okay.
And she loved a little boy.
Okay. And she loved a little boy. Who is she? The tree. Okay. We continue. Kimi. Kimi. Ok, voy a hacer la pantalla chiquita porque creo que yo soy la que se pone nerviosa no viéndolos. Ok, thank you, Fer. Creo que a Kimi la voto. Yeah, Kimi's not here anymore. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. I will read the next one. And every day the boy would come. The next one, Brian.
And he would gather her
Her
life,
leaves. Leaves fue una palabra que
leaves.
se nos pasó, pero el niño las tiene en la mano. ¿Qué son leaves?
Okay. Hojas, ¿no?
Thank you. And every day he would collect her leaves. Okay. Thank you. Arlette.
And May then into crowns and play king of the forest.
Okay, good. So let's recapitulate. Every day the kid would come, the boy would come, and he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. Okay, hasta ahí vamos bien. Thank you. Sul. Oh, Zul abrió su micrófono, pero no la oímos. Don't worry, Zul. I will read this one. Okay. He would climb up her trunk, okay? And swing from her branches. Vicky, the next one. Oh, creo que ya no los escucho. ¿Ustedes sí me escuchan a mí? Si me escuchan a mí, yo se los sigo leyendo. Can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Ah, yes, teacher.
Yes.
Miedos.
And
No les
eat
gusta el
apples.
micrófono. And eat apples, thank you, Vicky, all right? And eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. You see, he's playing with the tree is playing with the boy. Okay, I will continue, all right, because we're having problems with the microphone. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree very much, and the tree was happy. Maybe you cannot see the picture, but here on the trunk, he made a heart, and the heart says me and the tree, me and T, because the tree loves the boy and the boy loves the tree, okay? But time went by, so time passed, and the boy grew older. And I want you to observe this. The original is me and the tree. And the next one is me and YL. ¿Quién es esta YL? No lo sabemos, pero aquí se ve. Okay, so me and YL. So there is a new love, okay? That's a girl. And the tree was often alone, so the boy doesn't visit anymore. Then one day the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches, and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I am too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" Voy muy rápido, me dicen, ¿eh? "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. ¿Voy muy rápido? Okay. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." Alguien, por favor, dígale a Kimi que no se preocupe. Nos ha mandado como 30 mensajes en WhatsApp, okay? So, come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy. "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm," he said. "I want a wife and I want children, and so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" Paréntesis, ¿qué creen que vaya a pasar después? What's going to happen? In the chat, on the microphone, you tell me. ¿Qué creen que va a pasar? Oh, no, exactly. Thank you. We continue. "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. The branches, only the branches, okay? And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. I want you to look at the boy. The boy. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play. I am too old and sad to play, said the boy. But I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? Cut down my trunk and make a boat, said the tree. Then you can sail away and be happy. So the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. Bueno, se llevó este corazón, pero quedó el de me and the tree. In the stump, okay? And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. I am sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. Sigh is when you do, okay, como cuando piensan en el crush, así, okay. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. I don't need very much now, said the boy. Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up. Straightening is when you correct your position, okay? When you do this. Well, said the tree, straightening herself up as she could. Well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest. And the tree was happy. The end, okay? So that is a story for children. Now, question time. There are two characters in the story. Very simple. Who are the characters? Babies. The tree and the boy. Very good. Tree and a boy, the boy and the tree. Okay, very good. Now, um, what do you think about the story? What does it make you feel? How did you feel at the end of the story? Okay, Vicky says it is sad. All right. Teacher, no siento nada porque la vida me hizo fría. Okay, all right. So sad. It is sad. Yes, it is a very sad story. All right. Now, as I told you, this is a very famous book. Children in the United States usually read it in primary school because it is part of the curriculum. Okay. To be honest, I don't know why I read that book in Spanish. I remember that one teacher gave it to me, but here in Mexico, I haven't seen many children reading the book. Maybe you already knew it, but I don't think it's very common. And it is a very beautiful story, but it is very sad. Okay. Now, final question for the session today, and then I give you instructions for the activity. During all of the story, from the beginning, the author, Shel Silverman, decides to represent the book with a pronoun, like a person. He doesn't say it for the tree, because you know that a tree is an object, okay? So he doesn't use it. What does he use to represent the tree? She. Very good. She. Okay, so once there was a tree, and she loved a little boy. So, quick question. This depends on your personal opinion, and maybe you have different opinions, but I think that the story is an analogy of what? Of love. So, who do you think the tree represents? I think it represents someone or something. What do you think the tree represents? Real love, someone, a mother, those are possibilities. Okay? Any other option?
Your sister? No,
A
his sister.
sister, okay, a sister. For example, Queen says that she's thinking of her mom. To be honest, when I read the book, the first thing I think of is my mom. That's my experience. But maybe for you, I think that the tree can represent real love, like like the love of your life because it's unconditional. Or maybe, yeah, you're right, a sister, a mother. But maybe it could even represent something else, like I don't know, planet Earth. Okay, planet Earth has given us everything, Mother Nature, or I don't know. Okay, thank you very much, Coco. All right. So, I think that the tree could represent different people. So, what you're going to do for the second homework, remember the first homework is super simple. You do the exercise in the workbook, it's only one mini exercise, and that's it. And the second piece of homework is I am going to share this link with you. Okay, I'm going to share the link with you, and you're going to read the story again. When you read the story again, you are going to answer some questions that I am going to put on Google Classroom. All right? You have all weekend long to do that. The limit for the activity is Tuesday. So please take your time to do it. Nada más no se tomen demasiado tiempo porque luego se les olvida. Eso me recuerda que hay gente que me debe tareas, ¿ok? Pero esa es plática para otro día. Okay, good. And in general, I think that this is a very sad story, but in a way, it's very beautiful. And I think that's the kind of stories that you need to start reading because they are very important for primary school students. Okay, you can teach morals with stories, you can teach a lot of things through stories. And for example, here I think that the reflection is about unconditional love and well, yeah, mostly about that. And that's an important lesson that children need to learn. All right. So starting today, like not every week, but sometimes a month, we're going to be reading children's stories. Of course, I am going to start with the children's stories that I have here in the house in my collection. Prometo que la semana que entra sí les enseño mi colección, okay? We're going to start with those stories and then we're going to look for some others because as primary education teachers, you should be familiar with some stories. Teacher, but my students are not gringos. Well, no, they're not gringos, but anyways, deben conocer de literatura en español, pero también de literatura para niños en inglés, ¿ok? Igual y hasta nos damos a la tarea después de hacer una versión en español de esta historia. Es muy corta, es muy sencilla, and I think it's really beautiful. All right? Okay, and the final commercial, nadie me está pagando, but if you want to buy the book is available on Amazon. It's very cheap. Well, that's what I remember, that it was cheap. I don't know if it's how expensive it is right now, but if you're interested, you find it on Amazon. It's a very beautiful book. All right? Okay, babies. Any questions, problems, or traumas? Preguntas, comentarios, dudas. ¿Alguien? No? Okay, no. Very good. All right. So don't feel sad about the story. If you feel sad right now, my recommendation is you're at home. Please go run and hug your mom and tell your mom that you love her. Okay. Sometimes we forget how much we love our mothers and how much they do for us. This is the perfect opportunity, okay? To say, I love you, mom. All right, my beautiful babies. So just give me one final second, okay? And so just to finish the lesson, all right? Remember that today we continued practicing the present perfect continuous, all right? It's not difficult, pero a veces se nos va que si el auxiliar, que es el ing, etcétera. La recomendación de esta semana en la presentación de la clase anterior fue pónganle mucho ojo, mucha atención a la estructura. Si siguen la estructura de los ejemplos, no van a tener ningún problema. In general, babies, fantastic job. I miss you a lot. Okay, to be honest, I miss seeing you in class. I miss like listening to your funny comments and everything. Have an excellent weekend. I love you a lot. Okay, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.